Send me Twitter Spaces. I only see Twitter Spaces from people I follow, and it's always like Stonepaw in some weird Twitter space. What? Brooke AB just tweeted at Weston and Kaylin Corey. I'm a big fan of Brooke AB. No, I'm not gonna join your space. Join? Yeah, how do I join Dream SMP? Uh, React Andy it is. How do I?
Apex PLSS haven't played on stream in so long, Sadhe.
Wait. How did I just get to this? I've never been on the screen. I can look up spaces. Dream SMP. Oh, it's only one person. I'm joining. Frick. Can you join on the computer? You can't talk on PC. Damn. Alright, let's get in. Oh god, this is terrifying. I feel like I'm gonna like ruin this poor person's life. Their bio says Beast Burger liked. Beast Burger liked one of their tweets. Minor. Beast Burger liked my tweet. Minor. Guys, don't join this, alright? Aren't you guys like... Don't you guys get recommended it too? Yeah, it's a child, dude. What if I join on an alternate account? Join from out of... Yeah, I'll join from out of character. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm a podcast, dude. And I'm a podcast. Okay, here we go, Dream SMP.
Finish. They're not finished. I'm not gonna read them. Stop giving me the unfinished ones. Oh, that has text to speech? That's a new thing on the laptop?
She's reading fanfics about Dream SMP.
Page is a girlfriend's letter, can be evidence. Oh god. What happens? Would be good to
Bro, who got in here? One of you got in here, bro. How did you...
Stop with my YouTube.
I'm requesting to speak. I don't even know if she's looking.
Talk of the town. I read that.
Oh my god, she's insane. She's just talking to herself.
There's so much going on. It's fine. Hello.
Hello, I've been in here for like 45 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Really tired.
Oh, I didn't see your sub,
you're
fat
good.
hippo.
I like sneezed earlier. Oh my god, oh my god, wait, are you like famous? Is that why? Oh my god, wait,
What is going on?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. I'm literally gonna cry.
I'm
so scared. Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on.
Are you sure about that?
Is this you?
No. It's definitely not me.
What is going on?
Did you just raid me or something? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna cry anyway.
Welcome to the Howard Stern Show.
Okay.
Yes, we're broadcasting live on 101.5 AM. It's a radio show in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming on. We've got 10,000 people in SoCal listening right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going around looking for people to talk about Well, there's a new bill being passed in Southern California, excuse me, and it's the infrastructure bill. Everyone's talking about it. They lowered from 3.8 million in infrastructure for the states and like social services, and they're bringing that down to 1.8 million. Do you have anything to say if you think you're against it? You think it should be higher, lower?
Um, I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm just,
What the fuck?
What are you doing tonight?
I was literally about to read Wattpad fanfictions. I'm gonna be honest here.
Wattpad, you said?
I'm
What?
gonna cry.
Oh no! Don't
Like,
cry! Don't cry. Okay. Well, what's Wattpad?
It's a thing where people can write stories and like publish.
Oh, that's
them.
great. That's great. I feel like the kids these days aren't reading as much as they used to.
I have to breathe. I don't. Oh my god! I just. One of my mutuals just damned me. What is happening?
Oh no, you're fine. You're okay. Okay, well, thank you so much. I hate to interrupt your reading.
It won't let me sub and I forgot my Apple ID password.
Okay, and okay, thank you so much. What's your name?
We're gonna say pumpkin.
Oh, okay. Okay, Pumpkin, thank you so much. Everyone, this is Howard Stern with 105.1. Next up, we have La Di Da by Nessa Barrett featuring Jaden. Thank you so much for talking to us, Pumpkin.
Okay.
Does it rain in California? Only dream I've ever known. Will they love you when you're famous? Where you never be alone. Hope someday I'll find Nirvana. I'll be looking down below. I'll be
This poor
dead
girl,
at
bruh.
27. Only 9 more years to go. I got a bully in my head. Fake love, fake friends. I was broken when you left. Now you hear me everywhere you go. La-di-dee, oh la-di-da. Gonna be a superstar. Be the girl you used to know. Playing on the radio. La-di-dee, oh la-di-da. Loving me is suicide.
Thank you for the 10, Hannah Travers. Don't get this muted. Oh, Prezzo, hold on. Oh, will this mute the whole bit? I thought it mutes only the part of the, Oh, yeah, you're right. Good call, Prezzo. Damn it! That might have screwed up. Hey, someone go back and screen record it while it's live, right? Because it's not muted while it's live. So someone go back and catch that. Lovely gal. Great sport she was. Guys. No, why are one of you guys in there talking to her, bruh?
You got $1?
Bro, don't ruin this.
That was so mean, Hamzah.
Moslaw, thank you for the 3. Hannah Travers. Thank you for the 10. I won't let me sub. Forgot my Apple. Oh, Hannah? No problem. I am fine with these. Thank you for the 10. Make an alt. No, the funny part is it flooded with you guys. All you guys were in there listening. Why did she believe I was Howard Stern? That's the funny part. I didn't even make up a name. I just said Howard Stern on 105.1. That's not even his freaking radio or whatever. The freaking infrastructure bill. All right, let's get someone else. How can I find a? She's 12. Oh, good for her, man. She was crying of excitement. She was excited. She sounded nice. All right, let's get someone else. Is she still crying? Is she crying now? Damn. Bro, you guys leave her alone. Why there's 36 people in her goddamn space. What are you guys doing? And like 4 of you are speaking. What the hell? I got a notification for that thing. That's funny. That's not mean. I was nice. She was laughing, having a good time. You guys are freaking soft. You want to know what mean is? You know want to know what mean is? I'll freaking show you mean. I'm about to find someone and show you mean. How can I find basic? Yeah, Pumpkin. What a lovely name. Pumpkin was a great sport. That's a great like alter ego name or whatever. All right, what's your name? Can we get your name? Pumpkin. Thank you so much, Pumpkin, for coming on, everyone. You have La Di Da featuring oh, that's hilarious. Barbie talk. A Nicki
Join a
Minaj.
piss space.
Yikes. Send me that in.
Wigs all the time, so you have to learn something about wigs.
Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj.
Oh my god. Yeah. And if you're gonna wear a wig, like I've been through so many situations where somebody say, "Oh, that wig looks fucked up. That wig looks fucked up." Like my friends would tell me that wig looks fucked up, and I really had to learn how to do my wig, so I wouldn't get talked about, child. Cause hey, it's like that for everybody, baby. Their first wig.
How they're not gonna let me in, are they? Yeah, that was a smart for a 12-year-old. That was a good call for her not to use her name. I just wanted to make it feel like a real radio show. A real radio show was like, "Can we get your name? Can we get a name?" All right. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I love how she went with it though. Great sport.
Outside, bitch, clocks. Then you walk outside, they like, why is this bitch wig to her eyebrows?
Okay, but it's only for pictures. I don't care about.
Pictures is even worse. You gotta make
There's
sure
no
your
way
pictures
to let
look
me
good
talk.
and flash. But you know what? A lot of people wig be fucked up and they put a filter on their wig and it just looks better. I don't know.
Nah, you be peeping that.
Yes, I be peeping that. They wig be fucked up in person, like and then their baby hairs be ashy and shit. But like when they take a picture with that filter, it's like it just looks
No,
like they got
barbs are
bomb
great,
and
man.
all
The
my
barbs would
face.
not.
I'm
No.
like, oh my god.
You guys have a Oh, I didn't negative see your sub, misconception. fat hippo. Thank you,
Hi.
Riz Lene, for the 11 months. And I forgot to say thanks to you, I hope. Thanks for the 2 months.
Amazon. So like.
And thank you,
Oh,
Style
I didn't see your
Bubbles,
sub,
for the
fat hippo.
2 months. Fuck you. Thank you.
Because we're talking about a wig that's like for like a couple nights. Like, and if you wear it for one night, you might get another few wears out of it at a later date. But if you wear that bitch for more than one day,
Are you
child,
guys
I don't know.
joining? Drew ABC's just joined. They ended the space. Drew ABC's is your fault. How did you find this?
Hamzah curls are so good today.
Alright, we'll find him. We'll find someone. Oh, la-di-dee, oh, la-di-da. Ooh, that was good. How do you spell Saikuno? Freddie Dredd is dropping a new song tonight? Like nothing. Damn, all the Saikunos are sleeping. What a weird feature this is. Oh la di di, oh la di da. Dream, huh?
If you sing that one more time.
Okay, Jesus.
This ain't Harry Potter. I didn't sign up for that. Shut up. I'm gonna honk at you.
Good soup.
Go to bed. You got places to be. No. You have places to be.
Ah, it's just 2 friends having a good time.
I have sights to see. Stop. places to be tomorrow.
Yeah, I have soccer tomorrow. Is this not like pedophile prime time?
You
Freaking.
don't want to be with me.
This is like weird. I feel like this should not be allowed.
I fucking hate you, and I hope you burn in hell. I already am. Good, I hope you stay like that for the rest of your fucking life.
This is like the easiest way to get in touch with an 11-year-old, bro. Or like
Boo-hoo,
groom an
stop.
11-year-old.
Oh.
I'm saying if I
I
was.
said stop, not sound like a dying record.
I'm basically a minor anyway. They're not noticing me, dude.
Who sounded? You! You know Drew, very good impression of two turtles have sex, right?
Omeagle's good too, yeah. But Omeagle's so easy to like skip. Like this, I got your Twitter account, I got your name, I got like everything.
You don't always got him away. I just got him away at you.
This is so
Who is
suspicious.
you? I know you. No, I don't know him.
I think they finally noticed.
He's a U.S. senator and a law professor. I mean, get it, I guess. Wife, mom, grandmother, huh? Stop. Just leave him. I don't. Oh, he's followed by Slap. Oh, wait a minute.
I got the Schlatt mutual.
Oh, wait a minute. Should we? No, dang, I did that so long ago.
Dude, I've been in here for like 20 minutes.
Hello?
Hi, I'm so glad to be here. It's the Schlatt mutual. That's what got me in here. Listen, why do you want to drag the Dream SMP?
We don't. It's a good question.
Well, your title says you're dragging the Dream SMP. That's why I got really worried.
We're not. We're just vibing.
Okay. Well, now I also have something else to tell you. You are live to 10,000 people on Twitch Rivals on Twitch. It's sponsored by, we're sponsored by Dunkin's. Thank you, Dunkin's. Thank you, Pizza Hut.
Boy outfit that I personally love.
Hello?
It's all black except for the.
Hello?
Hello. You're live right now on Twitch Rivals. You want to say anything?
No. Boobs.
Hello.
When did I agree to this? I just wanted to chill. Why are there so many people?
Are you crying?
I'm here physically. Why are there so many people?
Jay Schlatt is coming in a bit. Do you know Jay Schlatt?
Oh, God. Alex, don't you do it.
Oh. What is Alex gonna do? What's Alex gonna do?
Okay.
Alex.
Yeah, that's a good question. Stop. They're going to add you to jail.
Alex. Please don't do anything irrational.
Look, he never met you, and even he knows the truth that you're gonna do something irrational. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Alex?
This is harassment, Alex. You're the one getting harassed? What kind of society do we live in?
I left him. Dude, I don't have... They're not naive enough. They're too Twitter, or they're too internet familiar. And they're also a little bit annoying, but they're also children, so you can't blame them. Damn. I'm finding new Twitter spaces. I wish I could freaking join one for the Barbs. That's hype. If I can just get in there and I'm like, hey, you guys Barbs too? Did you see her new, she featured in a song. It's fantastic. What is the song? She's from the UK. Oh, yes. Oh my god, are we all fans of Nicki Minaj here? This is fantastic. They would be laughing so hard. No, I wouldn't like mess with them. I wouldn't be a barb. I'd read up on my info. And then I'd like start like reading like like going off like rapping Monster and like Times New Roman, just freaking automobile gangster. Yeah. You guys know she voted for Mitt Romney. They would freaking tear me up though. That's scary. The problem is when all you guys join and blow my cover, you know what I'm saying? The out of character one was good. When they were reading my bio. Being a barb is so fun, but they seem like fun people. There should be a segment on the podcast, one episode. Yeah, I'd be down to do that. You want me to join like a cryptocurrency one and just BS stuff? There's so many cryptocurrency ones. Yikes. And I just like talk out my ass. Oh yes, it's definitely gonna crash now though. It's not very sturdy. Alright, I'm gonna try and get into one. Why are like the top spaces in like all of... Is this just me or like the top ones for everything have like 300 people in them?
Categorize it. It's really kind of cool. If you look at those charts, like you can see the similarities. When you like click a Volmageddon, you can see like, oh yeah, that is a Volmageddon, right? Like, so you can look through and see.
There's no way they won't let me in, dude. They're freaking... They look like they run a tight ship.
Dude, like I'll commission him to make me one. Like I will pay him to make me a version like that of Lemonade for me.
Dude,
And he's hectic, bro. Hey, honestly, appreciate it, man.
This is insane.
Are you looking at it now? Are you part?
They're watching like NFTs.
no, I saw it before, but I'm just like I'm staring at it now. Like I'm mesmerized.
Have you seen the one?
Kind of hypnosis on this.
The one that moves is.
I wish there's a better way to
No,
like...
you made the one that moves.
God
Yeah,
damn it, how did they let me in?
Oh, mushrooms.
It's on my
A
Twitter,
K-pop...
it's on my-
Oh snap, that's scary. I can't BS my way through that. I don't know what I'm talking about. They'll catch on to that really fast. Okay, let's just dive in.
It's like when you can't wipe too much because you kind of need like you need some slippage so it don't hurt. Like, do that make sense? Yeah. Some
That was the same way with tampons.
Yeah.
Too. And I mean, also, I got lubricant. It's not gonna like just easily. You had to like coat that bitch so it stays. Well, also, I got the ones. The reason why I didn't get the temporary ones is because them shits don't have the loop. Because this one has the loop in it so that you can pull it down and it unsuctions itself.
Yeah, the temporary one gotta like. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was talking. I didn't.
There's somebody waving. They're not an army.
Oh, hello. Hi. I don't know who you are, but hello. I don't know.
I gotta change my goddamn bio.
You're a U.S. Senator? Wait a minute.
A senator? What?
It says U.S. Senator, M.A., FMR teacher, and law professor.
Huh.
You are a professor, man? You want to give me free law courses?
Your criteria.
They're gonna scroll through my tweets.
Hello.
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 Oh, I forgot to request. Okay, now we're... Okay, requested.
We're just talking about menstrual cups. I don't know.
Let me in, please.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I use a tampon once and I got scared. I had toxic.
Bro, let me in. I want to get on this friggin' tampon talk. I mean.
Okay.
Hey, let me get in on this.
Hello.
Hi. Thanks for letting me in.
Hello, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah. I've heard a lot about the freaking the Diva Cups. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not what you're talking about?
Oh, we are. We're talking about the Diva.
Okay, you scared me. I thought I heard something wrong, and I came in here saying. Oh, okay. Woo. Yeah. My profile picture and account doesn't show. It's not Army, but I am a fan. I can't show. But my bio. I saw you reading my bio. That's just you know, the PhD part's right, but the whole freaking senator part's not. That's just a joke.
Oh, because I was about to say, I was like,
I was just saying, I'm like,
Right.
You need to make a law in the U.S. about armies right here.
like, I need to get on Ticketmaster ass because I forgot that.
Right.
Girl, they need
And my bias, Jungkook. Yeah. Who else?
I'm sorry. My bias is currently Namjoon, if you can't tell, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't pin. Oh, yep. You're the one speaking there. I didn't see your sub, fat hippo.
I also got a Namjoon pick. I'm also Namjoon biased and Jin, but.
Okay, that's respect. Jin is my, my close second. Anyone else? Freaking Jungkook up in here?
My old bias though is Hobie. I have a special place for him in my heart. I love Hobie.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry if I interrupted the tampon talk. I mean, I can get in on it, get my piece, but
You're good. Don't worry. I just was thrown off because sometimes you gotta be careful because like sometimes people will try and infiltrate, and I just sit there. I'm like, do I know you? Hello. So I'm careful. Hello. Speak. Hello.
hi. Welcome to our space.
Hi, I love John Cook.
Oh. Okay, I think that person sounds like a troll.
Hi guys.
Is that a troll?
No, I'm not here to troll. I heard y'all were talking about like menstrual cups and stuff, and so I kind of wanted to like share my opinions on it and stuff.
Yeah, the fact that like we threw mad people because of menstrual cups.
I heard they're the most painful.
No.
Okay.
Not for me personally. But you could talk. State your case.
Well,
I don't trust this person.
Why?
Who are we not trusting? I'm a little lost.
This person who just joined, Drew, I think.
What's wrong with me? Why do you not trust me?
State your bias.
Okay, my favorite is Taehyung.
What's your alt?
Taehyung.
Okay. If you could, your second place. Who's your second place?
Jungkook.
John what? John Cook?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, hell no. It's Jungkook.
I'm kind of new. Can someone like explain it to me?
Everything was fine until someone let.
You said John Cook, and like I tried so
John
hard not
Cook
to
let me
laugh.
have
Yeah,
a word
me
is
too.
Lupe.
It's John Cook. Like John.
I'm so sorry. No, I think
No,
she's
it's
talking.
okay. No, it's okay. You're
Sorry.
good.
Trust me, I had problems pronouncing Bosok. It's okay. Like, I was the same way.
All right, give us something else to show, Drew.
Well, you know, talking about menstrual cups, back to that, let me circle back. I think they are way better than the other
I'm going to a
alternatives.
BTS concert in Atlanta.
Okay, cool. I'm really happy for you. Yo, I'm going to
Thank
that
you.
one too.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
What?
Wait, hold on. When did y'all oh my god. When did y'all become BTS
Okay.
fans?
Yeah, this is what this chat is. What? Wait.
No, I'm saying what year did y'all stand?
I'm about 4 years in.
2012.
2012?
And you
Jesus.
pronounced it Jungkook, and you've been knowing them for 2 years.
Right.
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute.
How you know them before they out the gate? Wait.
Exactly. They came out in 2013, Miss Ma'am.
I don't trust. That's what I'm saying. A goddamn phony in here. It's Drew.
What? It wasn't me. I didn't even say that.
Who said that?
No, it was. Ali said 2012. They've been out since 2013, Miss Ma'am. How did you know before? Because I was friends with them.
Okay.
Nah, this is a troll.
Stop. That's a troll. That's definitely a troll.
Get the troll out of
Get the
here.
troll. Who's the host?
I swear. Oh my god.
Get the troll out.
I didn't think I'd meet you in the wild.
Yeah. So, periods.
Your bias is Jimin, I can see.
Huh?
Who's your bias?
My bias is Namjoon and Jin.
Oh, my bad. I got you mixed up with another speaker.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Me personally, I ulted them after Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Oh, I joined 2016 too.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And I went to their concert in Chicago in 2019.
Oh, the Chicago ones. Yeah, I saw. Who did I see? I saw Harry. Do any of you stand Harry? I saw Harry in Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw Harry in Chicago.
Yes.
Guys, help me out. Dream SMP or no one?
Yeah, for me, I started studying them in 2016 through during Save Me.
Okay, 2016.
What are their thoughts on men?
Yeah. I started standing in 2018.
I'm pretty recent. I'm not that. Yeah, I'm like, think about a year ago.
What's your favorite song?
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
Who's this alley chick? Is this the 2012 one?
Yo. What?
Is that the one who's talking about 2012?
No. Yes. Did I say 2012? Sorry, I meant 2016.
All right. Well, I like Jungkook solo, but Say Lost, Butterfly, I can't really like tell you one. You know.
Oh my gosh, Butterfly was actually so beautiful.
Yes.
What's the other one? It's because like when I first got into K-pop,
Pads or tampons?
My first group was like Astro, but it was because I found them in like Line Friends game, and I was just like, wait, who's this? And like it was like in middle school, and then like that's when I found out about BTS and everything.
I wish I got into them earlier and stuff. I feel like, but you know, like I feel like I always feel like I'm kind of like a poser. And like,
I mean, 4 years is not that bad.
That's me right now. 2021. I keep getting mad at myself.
yeah. TXT though? TXT? Ass.
TXT. Who's your bias?
Oh, I'm not with them. I'm strictly BTS.
Oh, strictly BTS? Oh, for me, my bias is Subin.
My bias is Bongyu and Yeonjun.
My bias record is Bongyu. Yo, he's so fly.
You guys,
I like you, Nikai.
currently became our second bias tonight.
Subin is cute though.
Subin is fine. Who's an 18 here? Who's 18?
Who's 18? I'm not.
Like
I am. I'm 19.
Like at tease. Like who?
Like Abe?
Nobody?
What'd you
Is
say? Abe?
this a trick question? No, at tease is a K-pop group.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. They're good. Very good.
Yeah, they're good too.
Anyways. I like how we just went from like talking shit to like menstrual cups.
We can go
That
back to
was so funny.
tampons. I'm sorry, I freaking like blew it all off.
I mean, well,
What flavor is your favorite?
flavor of what? I like pistachio.
Like
ice cream.
tampon, like pad, tampon, diva cup, like if you like one of them.
Wait, what first flavors? I like the strawberry one.
What? This alley chick is a
Good
troll,
night.
bruh.
What? You're literally asking the flavor of tampon that I like. I don't think
This alley chick is a troll, and God, she is.
I just joined. WTF is going on?
What's your TXT bias, Allie? Thank you, Hannah. Good night, Hannah.
hold on. Sorry, be right back.
That's what I thought. Give me one. Give me a bias, a TXT bias. That. Pumpkin join? No way.
Does that say in your bio that you're a U.S. Senator from Massachusetts?
I already cleared that up.
Wow, I live in Massachusetts.
I know. I said I'm not a senator. It's.
Oh.
Who is this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone, that I'm getting like my energy's getting higher.
It's okay, man. I forgive you.
These poor freaking stands, we ruined their space.
Anyways, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to like speak my piece about earlier, and it was fun talking to you guys about.
Yeah, thank you so much for letting me
Mr.
on.
Preach.
Thank you for letting me on. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna leave.
Alright.
Bro, those poor girls, dude. I derailed their whole conversation. No, whoever that alley girl was one of y'all. Freaking slipped into the speaker stage. I'm still
Hamzah, do you
listening
have
like it's
toxic
my
shock syndrome?
You're lying. I don't know what that is. Doing with the barbs, I wish.
That was incredible.
Alright, let's see. Find another good one. There's no Trump ones. What else could I looked up MAGA, I looked up Trump, nothing came up. What do you think? What else? I'm gonna change my bio while I'm ahead. I mean, that's my biggest thing. What should I make my bio? I'll make it a MAGA bio. MAGA 2021. America first. Anti-vax. Joe Rogan. Did I put that in my bio? There should be a segment on the pod, dude. I'm doing this on my next solo pod. This is so much fun. I'm insane. Insane. Oh la di di, oh la di da. Trump and Jesus in that order. Yeah, I'm adding that. Trump and Jesus. In that. Oh, what? No, that's ironic. No, they don't say that. Trump and Jesus in that order. Yeah, that's Trump and Jesus.
Can someone explain what the fuck just happened?
I was just gonna call my girlies, that's all. Thank you again, Hannah, for freaking blessing me this whole time. I wasn't able to see the donuts. Okay, I'm joining. Dude, are there no freaking emojis for Jesus? Cross. There we go. Trump and Jesus. That's a little suspect, but let's get in here. Anti. Damn, there's like no spaces. Is this searching the entire site? If this is searching the entire site, no one is making spaces, dude. Space is kind of falling off. Here's one. Yikes, they got spaces scheduled? That's insane. That's insanity.
I'm sorry, Tom. Did you want to? Did you want the mic?
No, yes. About the title of this, like, what is politics? Just wanted to chime in. Like, yeah, I have been following much more politics. Frankly, it's more action, more drama happening over there on a daily basis than Canada, which is kind of like quite a sleep country in terms of politics, and especially since I was coming from a country which is already equally politically charged as US.
This one's titled What? I mean, it's titled.
Of that, I'd say, yeah, it is important.
A minute. It's titled What Do Canadians Really Think About US Politics?
I'm getting most of my content from Twitter. Actually, yeah, almost 99% of the content on Twitter. I don't watch really much of cable news at all. But yeah, like somebody previously mentioned, you do get very polarized, kind of live in two
Do I interrupt this guy?
Follow the left and right side of politics in US, and in a way, Canadian politics is not as polarized as that, but
It is, but in like a different way. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
As someone from the United States, it's more polarized based off of news agencies than anything. The average American, at least here where I live in Kansas City, isn't going to claim to be different than the other person based off a vote, but the way they play it out with the media
guys,
makes
don't join.
it where it seems that way.
Exactly, Charles. And even when you notice, it's like, you notice different social medias have different tendencies. And I'm worried with this metaverse thing that Facebook is doing, that they'll be even able to censor us, like people on the right, more than even before. And, you know, push these left, voices.
Okay, Charles and Hamzah, you're new to the room. You're welcome here.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's great. It's great to hear your voices. But Charles, you talked over Tom, and just saying, I'm sorry to talk over you doesn't mean you're not talking over them. So.
Boy, you're just saying words.
So I'm gonna give.
I think I was the one who talked over. I don't think that was Charles. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt again, but I was the one who said that. I'm not Charles is clear.
Please put your hand up. You know, we're trying to go in order here.
Got it. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem. So, Tom, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
No, yeah. So yeah, just
Well, Charles, I'm actually so sorry. I'll start using the hand raise from here. Well, wasn't it Charles after Tom? Or no?
No, Tom was speaking, got cut off, so I'm going to turn it back to Tom. And
Okay.
we'll go to Charles.
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. So yeah, I was just saying, like, you know, how you get a polarized picture of everything, but
should I go in again?
The only problem is, like, even if they are not getting the other side of the news,
God.
When they do, they somehow don't seem to accept it, and it's more of like, you know, belonging to some, a sports team, by like supporting your team no matter what. But the only difference is that supporting a sports team doesn't have as much of an impact in your life and your finances and your safety as much as polarized politics is. So even in Canada, if you see, like,
well, you've been to with the Habs when they lost. You've seen that, right?
Sorry, what was that?
When the Habs lost, there was like violence and yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm just saying sometimes it does affect the money and the safety. Just a joke, yeah.
Yeah, because like even in, like, for example, in Canada, like, the biggest issue is affecting every single person at least in the middle class, is inflation. But then, like, that hardly gets mentioned or was mentioned during the recent elections. But then,
why are they not questioning that like 100 people joined?
You know, things that were like, you know,
Aaron's a
like
speaker.
core issues, like the first most important
If Aaron says something, I'm gonna beef with him. Aaron, if you're on the stream, say something so I can beef with you.
the economy. That's their main job. If they don't do that, they're not even
Aaron, interrupt so I can interrupt you.
But somehow in Canada, that's something not as high of a priority.
Is Aaron in the chat?
I
No.
feel,
Damn it.
At least the other difference that I see in U.S. politics is, like, no matter which side you support, whether the left or the right, the Democrats, Republicans, whoever, at least you have to admit that
I gotta text him.
both those sides are highly passionate, fighting at least for the voters some way. It's ethical. They just go ahead and do whatever it takes to get something done.
Aaron, interrupt the guy, and then I'll.
Hold on, because I actually think that.
Please raise your hand.
Okay, we can't have people just interrupting Aaron. Tom's on the mic. If you do it, you'll be removed. Go ahead, Tom.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. Yeah, so I was saying that.
What's that? What? Hey, you need anything?
I was saying that in US politics, at least people are seriously fighting for their side. In Canada, here it's like the liberals and conservatives, both them somehow. Once they get power, once they get elected, it's all about, you know, belonging to their own country club mentality, looking after their families, their little circles, attending all these cocktail parties and everything.
Yeah, Tom is going off, bro. Should I tell him to, like, stop talking?
There was a really, really very high voltage hearing that I was watching in US regarding their questioning of their.
You're like, okay, Tom. Okay, Tom. That's enough.
About his fear tactics that he was using on parents of school children, and how the one side
he seems nice.
Party was like questioning him and really attacking him with no holds barred. And that kind of passion, I just don't see that in Canada, even though there is need for that, because of course we are the ones paying the money. We are the taxpayers.
When will you share the floor?
Keep going, Tom.
Okay, well, James, maybe we should give somebody else to speak, though, too. Tom? will love you. You're giving a really good perspective. One of the greatest points you gave to all of us is yes, U.S. is a never-ending party down
Who is
there.
this?
We in Canada will never, ever reach that level. But
I want a screaming match with you and Aaron.
Ted.
Yeah, I want to. Aaron, you gotta start it so I can interrupt you. Aaron, whenever you go in, I'm gonna slam you.
We'll give some floor to Ted Tester, please.
No problem. No problem.
Aaron, go. Aaron, go.
I was going to say that while the U.S. politics is much more highly charged, I think it would be far more advantageous for Canada to adopt, kill the virtual signaling, so that if you're like,
I'm gonna
if you
scold
follow
him,
the
bro.
sun, they're specifically conservative. If you don't like it, too bad. If you go to CBC, don't try to pretend that you're actually covering the middle. You're heavily left. And I find it refreshing.
I need to interrupt Aaron. Aaron interrupts, and I'll go ham on.
Really analyze details in a specific way that brings things to
They
the
took
public
Tom
eye
off? Oh,
that
no.
is kind of hidden in Canada. There's all, like...
Aaron, what are you doing?
Tom was talking about with inflation and the economy. This affects everybody. But I heard someone...
I love this post make this a segment on After Dark.
But I heard someone the other day say, why is the economy not getting attention? And it left me to thinking, so I looked at...
Bro, Aaron, what are you doing?
Journalist who is being accused of not bringing up the other side of the story. And I looked at her salary was $269,000. And I thought that if that is the way it is in media, they don't represent everybody's ideas. The American style of fighting for the people
Was that the
and
Vine
fighting
sound?
for their belief is a much better representation of the people.
Is that the Vine sound?
And I know that's not popular to say that in Canada, but I kind of believe that the U.S. system is better in a lot
Like
of
a
ways.
boss.
That's it for me.
Okay, go ahead, Charles.
Oh, I gotta read.
As someone in the United States,
Aaron, what are you...
the thing that differentiates us between Canada
I'm supposed to raise my
is that
hand.
this has been building up for several years. This isn't something that just happened overnight and suddenly you're seeing all this political fighting and issues.
I'm gonna
this goes all
blast
the
the
way back
Among Us sound.
basically to Obama
That's...
era,
I'm out instantly.
just constantly
Watch.
heightened and heightened and heightened. And there's always been an American cultural standpoint that we never trust the government for any reason whatsoever at any point. And then to add to that note, the difference with our government, at least from what's happening. Out.
Tommy, you deal with your mic?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Charles.
Basically, our government is really good at manipulating a truth, and they tell.
I beg you please play fast sounds.
Someone...
Case in point,
Someone else played it. Who was that?
issue into somehow either a race issue or it's some sort of a political issue when it's not.
That wasn't me. That was someone else.
People to believe that what you're doing is right.
Please mute, Aaron.
And when it comes down to it, then they backfire on you. Case in point, when we had the George Floyd issue, and there was a lot of riots breaking out, the Democrats came onto this side saying, well, this is a race issue. In reality, it's not. Daniel Shaver got killed literally the same year, getting shot up by cops, and it never even made the headlines. But the point I'm getting at is they made it a race issue. They said, oh, we're here for the blacks.
Hamzah is homophobe.
And we're going to help you get out of this.
Whoa, Charles.
And, we'll get you out of this. We'll defeat that, Donald Trump. And I'm not a Trump supporter. I am a libertarian. I don't vote in the Libertarian Party, not Republican or Democrat. But anyway, they play this whole thing out like, if you vote for us, We'll get you everything you want. We'll take care of these cops by defunding them, and we're going to get rid of this, police militarization, and all the things that you ever wanted will come true. The moment, though, that Joe Biden gets into office, he turns around and says, no, I'm not going to. I never said that. Now,
Allie, what do you...
I mean, and so...
I seriously have to request everyone who is in the room. We've got lots of people here, and you're all welcome. Everybody will get a chance to speak. Please check.
Allie, chill out.
The button is on mute. We get too much interference. Sorry.
Did they kick you?
No problem. Thank you, actually. But they had this very good divide and conquer strategy, and that's kind of what they're doing, just to simplify this, what I'm trying to get at. They always will try to convince that one side is radical and the other side is extremely radical.
Please mute. Annabelle, I see you. It's her right there, Annabelle. You could just kick her out.
Like it's either an elephant or someone's like flying an airplane or a dog barking.
I'm trying to clear them out.
Yeah, this is getting crazy.
I have to say that's got to be the worst librarian take I've heard all year. See, a real librarian like me.
One at a time, people. Okay, I think Spruglo's had his hand up for a while. Charles, I think
got him instantly.
On the mic, so over to you, Spruglo.
He said library.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm just an American girl. I don't know much about these Canadian.
Oh, this is one of you guys.
I think we should really hear from a variety of speakers here. One speaker that I'd like to hear from, I think his name is Hamzah. So I'd like to pass my turn over on to him.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you gonna go? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've actually got my own it's kind of a sect, a chapter of a group up here in Canada. Obviously, we can't be directly supporting Trump up here, but we do our own part in showing that even internationally we can recognize what he's doing. And we get a lot of flack for that because, people think it's kind of it's pointless. We can't even affect the votes, but everything is so online now. Our influence, it can even influence people internationally. It's like, I don't know if you've seen Facebook's got this this new Meta virtual reality type thing.
I need water.
Everything's going in the direction of digital and less like shorter paths. You don't have to go these long routes to get to these places we used to have to. Now you can work from home. So even this influence thing, although it might seem things are polarized online, it's just because everyone has their own platform, and in some ways it is to our detriment, but in other ways it's fantastic because we can hear from these people who've never been heard from before, and then we get a true a true idea of how many people think of one side. People have been blown away by how much Trump has support up here, and even in the States, and all the social media tries to mute us, but since we all get our own platform, it's fantastic. We're really able to show our undying support. So, in some ways, if you have a doomist mentality, and you worry about our individuality and everyone taking, putting on these ideals and becoming mouthpieces for ideologies, in other ways, we truly get the nuance that we've been waiting for. And I'd like to pass this on. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think the one had his hand up, and then we'll go back to you, Charles.
Woo! I don't know what I just said, bruh.
Or maybe we'll just go back to Charles. Go ahead, Charles.
Charles, you are up. Yeah.
They kicked that in.
Well, the biggest that's getting people that
Oh, everyone's muted now. Everyone's unmuted.
Are we good? I can hear you.
We're good, Charles.
Okay. So, kind of replying back to HamzahTheFantastic. I don't know if I said that correct.
HamzahTheFantastic. It's okay. You're fine.
Yeah. One of the biggest things that I've noticed is that this agenda, like I said, I'm libertarian. I don't really like Trump, but I definitely don't like the administration that's currently running most of North America. But the biggest problem is, of course, I've noticed that the left doesn't like unity with, I guess you would say, like left-leaning libertarians and right-wing libertarians coming together and supporting and helping each other. Like they absolutely despise the fact of unity, at least it's, in their motion. And that goes with Canada and the United States. Case in point, I got a friend named Magnus, and he's got people from that are former Black Lives Matter, and has got even some from the Proud Boys. I mean, these were two factions that were wanting to kill each other last year here in the United States.
I love the passion.
Made them friends, made them work together, and he gets censored on every single fucking platform, pardon my French, that I ever know.
HamzahTheFantastic.
Okay.
Twitter,
I see you.
Facebook, YouTube, you name it. And that I think that's one of the biggest things they hate and they fear the most here recently is that they tried this divide and conquer method so long in the United States, trying to get people to fight amongst each other so that they can't fight together, and it slowed them into power. They're not even supporting them, and they don't even agree. I mean, for example, COVID, and here in a second I'm gonna turn it over. With COVID, just last week, there was a protest in New York City. You had right wings, quote unquote, on one side of the building, and you have Black Lives Matter on the other side, and they're both saying stuff like defund the media,
White guy.
give us our rights. And they didn't have that in 2020. So I think this is a good opportunity for both the
I'm about to go in on him.
and the Republicans in North America to come together and actually make a big change and get rid of this authoritarian BS that is coming over both of our heads and trying to squash us.
I don't know if it's just me, but Charles, you're breaking up quite badly. So go ahead, guys.
We had the one and only Nicole. I believe her hand was first, and then we go to Hamzah.
Is this one of you guys? If this is one of you guys, just send it to me, bro.
Okay, sorry, that sound doesn't go through very well, so we'll go back to Hamzah, please.
Thank you so much. That was weird. That last person. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, before I say anything, I just want to say I did see there's a few people who are minors in here, which is fine. But I'm just saying let's try and keep the cursing to a minimum. I know with my younger siblings, I try and keep them away from those kind of things. And I want to backpack off what Charles is saying. And I see where you're coming from. The last thing they want is someone living off their own crops, eating his own meat, disconnected from this sort of chaos that we're all psyched into. And I was listening to Joe Rogan yesterday, and he had this thing about the vaccine. He takes the same stance as you, Charles, right? And that is, it's a sort of libertarian-esque. You can lean to the right and lean to the left. But I notice a lot of these people, the white men in this category have, this sounds strange, but Asian wives and these weird, nuanced,
Chess is a librarian.
It sort of makes its own ideology, and for me it shows it doesn't matter what category you're in. It's the similarities will kind of form. I don't know if you've ever played Agario or something, but it kind of globulates everything, makes its own little circle, its own community. It's defaulted, which is why I feel like we get so tribal so quickly. But in Agario, there's an ability, if it hit W, it splits you and it shoots it to someone else. And that way you can team up with people who are similar with you. So, you know, that's why with the horseshoe theory, I think that is how you get the Proud Boys and the anarchists to unite. Because although they are so different, they're also so similar in their own direction. And I feel the ends meet and then the center meets, but you can't get the center to the end. It's like a crazy bagel or something, you know, that you, in my head I can see it. If we were playing Agario, I could show you, but obviously I'm trying to explain it to you here. You know, me personally,
The fact that you're
I
not
like
kicked
Asian
out
women,
yet is
but
astounding to
I'm
me.
not even libertarian. So that by default
He's having his walk-up
brings
moment,
me,
Charles.
puts
They
me
would
in
love
that, that circle that they're in. But then I also like Latino women. This is just an example, of course, but it's for like politics. You know, you don't have to be all on one side. Do you like do you like girls? Do you like guys? That kind of thing, you know. But yeah, Charles, if you have anything to add, thank you so much.
We've got a hand from a smiley face there. All I can see is a pinky avatar. That's a smiley face. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. I would just touch on what
This is one of you guys.
Hamzah said. I didn't really understand, his viewpoint from, does he like girls or boys? So I just like him to clarify because I really feel like that adds on to your perspective and, who you really are.
Yes,
So, yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm not saying for me personally, obviously. I'm only me personally, I'm only with girls. But I'm saying if I were to, I can read the menu. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to order from the menu is mainly what I'm saying. So, yeah, I know what I know what a handsome dude looks like, okay? And I know what I look for a man. And sometimes like the pheromones and, sometimes like that. But my base, what I retreat to, Asian women and Latinos. Thank you so much.
Okay, perfect. Back in the day, remember all, I'm Russian, the hottest women out there. So let's refrain from talking about women of different races. We've got LE9E coming up.
This is one of you guys.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna backpack of what Hamzah said. Libertarians. I'm not quite sure what a libertarian is, but from what I've heard there are equal rights for all, That's what I've heard in the past of my days of politics.
She's so bad at BSC.
Honestly, I just wanted to say that what happened to James? Sorry, I saw James go. I didn't know where he went. So, as I was saying, what Hamzah said with Asian women, I take offense to that, Hamzah. So.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Yes,
that
yes,
in an
get really
exclusive way.
emotional.
And what the host said about Russian women, even older women, I love older women. I have no point. I was using it as a metaphor. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay, I forgive you.
When they say has a word minimum.
So, yeah. But that's all I really wanted to say. I'm gonna give it back to actually, I love Tom. I love his profile picture. I don't know if Tom wants to speak right now, but Tom, I'm gonna give it to you if you want to speak, because I like the points that you made. So, Tom, if you want to speak, just go right ahead.
Okay, this is becoming a very interesting conversation. Never thought I'd steer it towards any women of this or that origin. We did have Lynette, We have Drew who requested to speak, and James is coming right back.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
I just wanted to start again real quick just to say I think the main idea of Hamza the Fantastic was that you can use the things that we like together, such as women, Asian women, Russian women, and we can use that to get rid of all the tribalism and all the affinity between us, and use that to unite us instead of splitting each other apart, right? So I think that's a really big idea. How do you unite
The host
people?
is doing the 100.
Focusing on things that matter,
The host
right?
is doing the 100.
And one of those things was Asian women. Thank you, Hamza. And thank you, I think his name was Charles. Thank you guys for speaking on that.
Yep, thank you. And that's exactly what I was
So
seminars.
we've got Drew coming up. Go ahead, Drew.
Hi, thank you. Okay, I just wanted to point out, does anyone else think it's weird how Hamza, completely derailed the conversation to talk about his preferences in women? I feel like that kind of, I don't know,
I'm
we're
sorry.
here to talk about politics.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I think, but if I had to give my opinion, I think, I like Asian women. I don't get the reference. Well, anyways, let's go back to, politics.
Wait, if we're giving our preferences, I'm so into Latinos. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold that back.
Okay,
no,
let's
that's
circle
fine.
back. Let's circle back. This is getting a little out of hand.
Okay. Well, since everyone said, does anyone else want to share their preferences? You can use this time if you want.
Oh yeah, do you mind if I
Oh, we're all muted. Jesus Christ. How many people are in this goddamn thing? 100? She just muted it. She's not even gonna... She's probably crying, laughing right now. This poor woman, she seems very nice. But, I had to do what I had to do.
Oh, hello? Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I got muted.
Okay, I'll repeat again what I said. This conversation is going to discuss some different women and everything. This is not what the room was set up for. It was a serious conversation where we welcomed everybody from both sides of the border because we're trying to find the same connection here to know what's going down south because we're the closest neighbors here. We're always confused around the world for being the same, yet we all know we're not the same. So the conversations about women or preferences or anything, this is not what exactly the room was set up about. If you have something to say and contribute to the topic, please go ahead. But if you don't, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. First, I want to say I'm sorry. I feel like I'm partly responsible, at least for the derailing of the conversation. But just to bring it back, you're absolutely right. And I love that you do this kind of thing. Some people think it's too small of a thing to make impact, but I think this is exactly what we need to do. A lot of these smaller conversations, these say like seminars, these authentic, unregulated conversations. Oh, I'm sorry. I think someone else is unmuted.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
Yep, that's fine. And it kind of gets me emotional almost because, online it can seem like a lot of this kind of stuff is like it's doomed, and like we have no hope. And I'm sorry, I think someone else is unmuted. I think that's yep, that's Drew. I think Drew, you're unmuted.
Sorry, I'll mute.
As I was saying, I think there is a part for leadership roles, people to be examples, show us why we are more similar than and different. But at the end of the day, it's things like this. It's things like this when people who don't know each other can I'm sorry. It's when people people who would never see each other in real life come together and honest back and forth. And I love this, and it makes me hopeful. You know, down south, is it bad? Yes. Can it be better? Of course. Would I like to be a part of that? Would I have been in the Capitol of June 6th? Probably. But since I'm up here, or January 6th, but now that I'm up here, I do my part, you know? And I do my part to exchange and give my ideas, you know? No, I can't be in the Capitol with the rest of my, you know, brothers in arms. But I'm up here looking down and I'm telling them, you know, I'm commanding, I'm derailing conversations of my other side. You know, everything is digital right now. And some people think it's just chaos. But in my opinion, it's just an ease of access for people who've never had access before. You can be your own radio host. You can own your own broadcast like we are doing right now. And I'm so happy about this. It's power back to the people. And it's fantastic. Thank you so much for my time. And whoever's next, take the floor. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you so much. And that's awesome. But would be nice if we go back because I wonder how many Canadians are actually in the room. Because the whole topic was created is we do listen to the news. Some of us have an access to the news from down south of the border, Fox News, LA News, whatever it is.
What XQC tweet? What are you talking about?
Question,
You can share tweets into the studio?
look, historically, there's nothing to hide. We always live down south of the border. What are they doing? How are they reacting? What is their intake on this? What is their intake on that? And that's, you know, it's gotten to our government though as well.
I don't know how to share a tweet.
Could please keep the conversation to that topic, and if there's any Canadians that are in the room and have got something to say about their perception
She doesn't think I'm
of
Canadian.
the south of the border news, that would be absolutely amazing.
I can't share. I don't know how to share. I don't know. I just want to clarify that I am Canadian. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I am Canadian. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I have some words to say about Canadians and U.S. politics. All right, let me start. I had to take some quick notes.
I can't see it. How is
All
it
right.
not being shared?
In a nutshell, America's political centerline skews to the right compared to most other advanced
She's reading
industrialized
something.
democracies.
She's reading something.
Indeed, the deep social and
She's
cultural
reading
fault
something.
lines dividing America are largely absent in Canada. Perhaps, more importantly, a related dearth of money and corporate influence in the Canadian political system helps to sustain its vibrant middle class. Those are my words. Does anyone want to take the floor?
Yeah, what was that about? What even were you saying there?
Canadians, what do they really know about U.S. politics?
Okay. Well, as a Canadian myself, you know, I don't really know a lot about U.S. politics, but, like, do I need to? You know, I mean, that is a very amazing question. Honestly, I don't know. It's a whole separate place. Like, I don't need to know. Yeah, it's true.
And at the end of the day, you know, a good rule of thumb my mom taught me is don't stress about something you can't control, you know.
Preach. Yeah, literally.
And that's, well, if you could mute, please.
We all just need to hold hands and just unite.
Yes, if you could.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a little bit of wind. There's some wind on your end. If I could just have the floor for a moment, please.
Sorry. Oh, well, okay. I wasn't done, but...
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, you can take it.
Okay, well, thank you. I sort of think, you know, as this space is coming to a close, this was really fun. I think what we learned is, like, you know, don't stress out over the little things. This is ending like, it herself. We don't need to worry as Canadians, you know? Like, it's not... We'll be fine. So, you know, that's my closing speech. If the space is closing, you know, Hamzah, you can talk.
I'll give a final word before we close. And, yes, are our opinions valid? I am Canadian. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. It's fantastic. Yes. Are my opinions valid? Yes. But it's about how I convey. You know, life isn't about just stating what you see. When I see the States, I see the United States, and I see... Honestly, I'm hopeful because... Oh, let's see. Allie, yeah, just for a moment, if I could have the floor.
Sorry,
You're fine.
Wait, can I just say one thing?
You're fine. Yep, I'll just finish and you can take it.
I was just wondering, who is that person above there? Honestly, like, beautiful. I was just
Trudeau?
asking.
Are you talking about Trudeau?
No. I see someone named MopperBot1, shared by Drew. Oh, yes, that is a tweet that I found. That's actually Justin Trudeau's Halloween costume this year. It's kind of like an exclusive picture. That's so funny.
That is not Justin Trudeau. Let's circle back.
Canadian because I feel like...
Okay, one more time, please. I love it that you have a blast in here. One more time, I'm asking you to please stick to what we were talking about. Please input something that Canadians can learn, because we don't live south of the border. You do. Some of you are Canadians. That's good. That's awesome. We want to hear what is going on. That was the whole topic of the room. People, I love you all. That's awesome.
Oh,
it's like purr to all of you. But when you hijack the conversation and taking it away, that's taking it away from at least 20 people who are trying to get in as speakers.
Damn.
We're either going to stay to the topic. No one is ending spaces. I don't know where that came from. We need to please keep the conversation going. That's why people come into this space. They want to follow up on the topic. Let's just stick to it. Thank you.
She's a cat mom. She has 5 cats.
I just want to apologize to you for being
I gotta go. I want to leave.
Disruptive.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Rude before. Like, you are a beautiful person, and I just wanted to let you know that. And honestly, like, yes, preach.
Yep. I just want to thank you for my time. I do have to head out. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you. I did follow you, 9 Cat Studio, if you'd like to complete. You sound, sorry if this is forward, but you sound beautiful, and I would love to get to know you more. I will see you. I hope to see you later. Goodbye.
Oh. Well,
I've had my hand raised for a while, and I just feel really ignored right now. Letting you speak.
Please go ahead. I saw your hand.
I gotta leave, bruh. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Great woman, man. Great time.
Woman.
That was some progress. Was that not progress? You want progress? That was more than Hasanabi Piker did in his whole career. Right there. If they let me in, I was gonna play Hassan talking about neo pronouns. That's good. And they I was in there. I was in the bag. I was the co-host basically. I was great. I don't know how that almost topped our first girl. No, I don't know. Did that top the first girl? Shout out to Aaron too, bruh. Aaron's freaking dicing it up. You know what I'm saying? He was freaking. What did he say, librarian? That's a horrible take as a librarian. I'm just happy I got that freaking dumbass Charles to talk less. Whatever I can do to make him talk. No. The way Charles is talking, he's an actual dumbass. Like, I don't think he's so much racist as he is stupid. Like, and another indicator of that is he was in this space before any of us. Like, he was in a space with 11 people thinking he was, like, moving the bar forward. I think he's actually dumb. And the freaking dude, none of you could have done the Asian women segue. What a goddamn segue, huh? And the Agario segue. And I didn't freaking set off any alarms. I was a beautiful big shout out to Ali, Drew. Said you were famous on the space. Who said?
Charles is weird.
Why didn't that go through? I gotta fix my output. Give me a second. Oh, everything's muted. Yeah. What did someone sent TTS through and it played? What was it? Like, drink some water or something? I freaking panicked. That could have been way worse. That was a whole operation. You know what that reminds me of? That's that little gig they do in New York with the balls, and they're like, they spin the cups around, but they're always surrounded by their own guys, and their own guys are hyping it up, and they're all in on it. So she just said, she was like, we want to do the conversation because 20 other people are requesting to talk. That was 20 of you guys. That poor woman doesn't even know. Allie's probably running that thing right now. Jesus. People are fighting in the space. I don't want to watch it. Guys, if you're in there, leave that poor woman alone. I don't even know what she's saying.
That was incredible, man.
Thank you. I thought the K-pop space you were... That's good. Someone said, on what space? Brayden, yeah, Brayden is a speaker on every single one. He doesn't even do anything. He's just in there being attentive. And then the Mopper bot tweet.